in her own dungeon, kind of threw everything they got on her. And eventually, I think it was Quarian's toothpick who actually killed her or something
Yeah.
like that, right?
And he had been doing nothing at all. Like completely used strapped in the middle of the room so we couldn't get to him with the floating pillars.
That's
When
not
we were
true. I kept giving you all my bonuses for you.
True, but every time you try to
Yeah.
do something, then it
I was
didn't really do
inspiring.
anything. Yes,
Very
yes, you were.
inspiring.
Yes, you were inspiring. Exactly.
Hanging in the room while the rest of us were discussing, maybe we should just flee. And I'm right behind you guys, and failing to get free again and again and again.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that happened, and in one of the rooms, the guys found this egg-like, huge, like giant-sized egg, cracked open with tons of runes on it. So obviously something came out of it. And even deeper into the dungeon.
And recently.
Recently.
Yes.
And deeper into the dungeon, they kind of found the treasure room. There was this big pile of treasure, a huge stone statue, like Atlas, basically holding the ceiling. Two rows of stone statues, and one big stone statue of a bull or something like that. And someone cast like detect trap or something like that, and basically everything lit up except the treasure. Like everything is trapped. And then I don't remember who. I think it was Brian's character. Basically poked one of the statues, and then the door slammed, and like poisonous gas started to kind of seep into the room.
Right.
And,
It's not poisonous gas.
And
it's,
that's where we're at?
It's sweet smelling incense, set the mood.
Definitely.
I'm just gonna test my mic here for a little bit. I just need to make sure that my input sensitivity is at the right place.
Okay.
Because I think that might be causing it.
Oh, okay. You sound all right to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it might have been picking me up breathing or something like that, which is why your guys' audio was cutting out.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, so do you think like a lizard or a snake is like poison resistant or something?
Tito, can you give me a mic test?
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great.
Seems to be good now.
Had to think about
6
that.
and 7. Yeah.
6, 9, 8. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Well, counting in a non-native language can be hard.
Yeah,
sometimes.
but 1 to 10, I should be able to do it without too much CPU.
It is some of the first things you learn in a new language.
Yeah,
often,
right.
so,
It's been a long time since we've played, so my kind of those areas in the brain to translate Hebrew to English are like rusty. So. Yeah, so you're basically, I think I described this room like, think about it, you are basically standing on a platform, there's a huge staircase, and then the room kind of opens up before you. At the far end, a huge statue holding the ceiling, between its legs, a pile of treasure, rows of stone statues to each side of the room, and just next to the beginning of the staircase, there is a huge statue of a bull, kind of facing the stone statue. So then the door slams after Elithir kind of he used rope, if I remember correctly.
like grappling hook. I think he wanted to try to knock over a statue or something.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah. And then the statue kind of clunked, and then you can see that I think that the statues themselves kind of exhale this cloud of fume. And at this point, we'll start by making Constitution saving throws.
Damn it. I'm trying to sift through all the different types of beasts, but I can't find anything that is poison resistant.
Yeah. I think it's like at level 7 or 8 you can turn into elemental forms and turn into earth elemental. Then you're fine.
No.
Just hurry up and gain 5 levels, then you're fine.
So this isn't the room with the egg in it, right?
No, it's the treasure chamber that the Medusa mentioned.
It's the room after
layer.
the egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Quarian gets an 13.
13. Okay.
I prepared rolls like at hand. I knew those saves coming, and all of them were 20 above. No, I rolled a 17.
Ooh.
I rolled a 17 as well.
17 is great.
20.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh
Nice.
no.
And the tough Dragonborn fighter is the one saying, "Oh no."
4?
A 4. Okay.
Oh, is it 4 Ga you're called?
Yeah, right?
So anyone who managed 15 and above is cleared.
15? That sounds high.
So we have only 4 Gar affected, right?
No, me too.
Yeah.
Quarian
Oh,
as
you-
well.
Oh,
Okay. So you guys, the two of you who are affected, see everyone else kind of start moving in high speed motion. So everybody else, you can see those two like they kind of move slowly and try to sense what's going on. And when this happens, the staircase kind of go flatten. So the entire platform is like a slide into the room, and all of you need to make dexterity saving throws. Those who
Oh.
are slowed do it with a -2 penalty.
all right.
Yikes!
A 12.
Am I the only one who can't see heavy?
Okay, I got a 1.
You can't hear him?
I got an 11.
11.
I think I
Twelve.
think I'm safe. I hope I'm safe. I got a 24, so
Ooh.
Okay.
it's
Wow.
hopefully enough.
You're still hanging in the air.
So I grab onto Jenkins. So I rolled a 12.
Well, even if you give me a disadvantage, then it was a 23. So
So I rolled a
I
12.
rolled well
12.
on that.
A what? A
A
12?
12. Yeah.
12.
Whee!
Oh no.
Another 12. Whee! Okay, so Jenkins, you see your friends kind of slide down to the chamber. The fumes kind of start to cover everything, so you don't see anything. All you see suddenly is 2 kind of yellow-green eyes light up inside this cloud of fume, and you sense, or you basically understand that this is the bull's eyes that lit up.
Yeah.
All of you guys who kind of slide down, you fall prone on the floor just below or just next to the bull's feet. You can see its eyes glinting, and then it's like hoof, and he's
Yeah.
lowering his head towards you. And at this point, I need you to roll initiative.
Yeah, and I'm shouting, watch out for the statue. The gold statue is going to charge. Even though it's probably pretty obvious. But who knows, they might be face down, like just inhaling this gas, enjoying
I got a
themselves. Who knows?
14.
I got a 24 in initiative. Too bad I can't really use it.
What a
Okay.
waste of a 28.
Yeah. No, it was a 19. Not a total waste.
Oh. Oh, wow.
6.
I wish I had that much bonus.
Okay, so 6 for Zunis.
Yep. That's right.
The rest of you are, how did you do?
13.
13 for Elithir.
14 for Jenkins.
Check-ins. Yep,
I got a 13 for 4
13.
God.
Okay. And Aquarium?
A 24.
24. Okay.
Think that's slow.
Okay, so the slowed characters note that basically for the duration of the combat, you can only use an action or a bonus action, not both, And if you cast a spell, you need to roll a d20. If you roll 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And your speed is halved. You also
Okay.
take a -2 penalty to AC. Damn, that's a powerful spell.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
-2 penalty to AC.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So slowed and
Oh,
Forg are
yeah.
slowed. Okay.
Okay.
In addition, all the room
More.
below is kind of highly obscured, right? So you can't really see. I mean, you can see the bull quite clearly because you're kind of standing on its feet, but everything else is kind of heavily obscured. It's mainly affects you, Jenkins, because you're upstairs, so can't really see anyone down.
And is the statue at the end of the room or like
No,
right next
just below the slide. So you slide and then let's say 10 feet and then
What slide? I thought there was the statue.
you simply see your friends kind of.
I don't see where all my friends went. Like, I guess they were in a rush.
Okay. And let's see how this bull is doing. So that's also a 13. Okay. I'll roll again. Okay, much better.
That
Great,
sounds fair. Like, oh, that was good. I'll just roll again.
I just roll again. I roll until
Yeah.
That's the
There's-
one I wanted.
Yeah. I'll just roll and appear like I'm actually rolling and pick like 20. That 20 sounds fair.
So Quarian, you were on 24, so you go second. Kidding. So yeah, what are you doing?
Can you describe the bull? Is it what
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I can. It looks like it now that you're close to it, you only see that you mistake it for being made of stone. It looks like a bull that is covered in iron plates, who look like between steely black and rubbed silver. And you can see that actual muscle seems to flux beneath it. So it looks like skin and not armor. Two yellow-green eyes that lit up and a massive set of horns that look, dangerous.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to try to stay away from its path. I'll use my movement to clear away from its obvious path, I suppose.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast heat metal on it, and hopefully it'll be in this round. It is.
Awesome.
All right. So, okay, so it's a concentration spell. It's up to 1 minute, and it gets 2d8 fire damage when I cast a spell, and and for every round afterwards, it's 2d8. I think it would be a bonus action every time.
Okay.
Let me
So
check.
you can.
I'll check in the meantime, but I'll do the damage first.
Yep.
So it's 9 damage, and
There's no saving throw, nothing.
Yeah, that's it's
yeah.
normally something you cast on weapons or armor.
yeah.
And then there is a
so,
save to not automatically drop the item, I think.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Can't
No,
save.
he needs to succeed on his Constitution saving throw, or
Okay.
drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
That sounds pretty
But I
good.
don't think it can drop,
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Itself.
so
Itself, yeah.
spell DC is save DC is 13.
Failed. Amazing. Even with like a huge bonus to Constitution, I can't roll. Amazing.
Right.
So
Can't-
2d8.
Yeah,
2d8?
it was 9 damage.
Okay, 9 damage. So you can see that like the seams between the plates kind of glow red hot, like something is burning from inside, and you can see that it's kind of shaking its head and trying to position itself to charge or something like that. You've obviously annoyed him.
Cool.
Jack Hints.
Yes. Can I see it's glowing from up here?
You can see glowing eyes.
Okay,
but-
yeah, because my plan was to do something extremely brave. Others might call it stupid. I'm going to jump down on the bull.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Its metal is really hot right now.
It doesn't
Yes,
know that.
I'll
doesn't
find
know
that out
that.
in like a second.
Oh, there.
Okay.
So do I need to do some acrobatics or something
Yeah,
to land down
yeah,
on it? Right?
Yeah.
So that's a 16.
Yeah. You manage to land straight on its back, and then it feels like dropping like on a heated Harley Davidson in a very warm day, like right on the engine.
Ooh, yes. Don't let this touch you. It's really hot, and I'll jump off again.
Okay.
That's not what I want to do.
Make another check and
Okay. 15.
so yeah, that's fine. Now, Quirin, does he take damage from touching it?
Let me check.
In the meantime, Jenkins, you want to do something else besides jumping around?
Any creature in physical contact? Yeah, it needs to take damage.
Okay.
I'll
damage.
I'll try and stab it with my rapier also as I jump down on it.
got
I
lucky,
wanted to
got-
be up on it. And how
It's,
much damage did I take?
6.
He would get a con save, wouldn't he?
No, not against that. It's 6 fire
only,
damage.
It's only to drop it. It's not for the damage. Sadly. Yeah, ouch, that hurt.
Sorry
Careful.
for that, man.
Yeah, it has some kind of buff or something, and yeah, I can't hit it unless I get advantage for like dropping down on it with my rapier. Then I don't hit. It's a 7.
You know what? Yeah, why not? Make it with
Oh.
an advantage. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
that's-
then it's an 18.
Okay, an
And
18.
then-
Okay,
yeah,
so an
and,
18 doesn't hit. You
Ooh.
actually kind of smack right into it. It's not like you missed it. And simply
Just doesn't penetrate, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you all see like Jenkins' awesome, like point blank hit on the ball, but it doesn't penetrate.
Yeah,
Damn.
and then you hear my yell for the hot.
I have a great plan though.
Okay.
It's
Good.
it got lava or something inside it. Don't let it touch you.
Melithir, what are you doing?
So can you describe the room for me again? Sorry.
Yep. So think about it this way: a long room.
Rectangular?
Yeah. There's a slide right. Don't laugh at me, James. 10 feet from the slides, I see like 10 feet from the slides. There is a bull, and all you guys are basically around it. And then to the back of you, there are 2 rows of statues, and then to the far side of the room, a huge stone statue of a giant holding the ceiling, and a pile of treasure between its legs.
And the statues on the side, that's what one of us pulled on that, right?
Yep.
And that's when the gas started to
Yeah.
come down?
Yep.
And is the gas still coming out?
Nope.
It's gone.
It's like kind of dissipated around the room. It's still there, but it's not affecting you anymore.
How far is it to the treasure?
I'll tell you in a minute. I think it's like
What?
it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 16 times 5.
90 feet,
Yeah, something like that.
50, 80 feet. Okay.
Yeah, something like this.
How big is the bull?
The bull is a large creature.
Okay, I'm going to cast jump on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to run at it and jump over it
Okay.
and
So
keep
you want-
running.
Right. I think
So-
that with a spell you basically manage to clear the distance.
Yeah,
Mhm.
triple my jump speed
Yeah,
or my
yeah.
jump distance.
No problem at all.
Cool.
So it kind of raises its head and tries to skew you as you kind of move, jump above it, but you clear the distance and hit the deck running. You can see the rows of statues kind of blow past you. Some of them are still kind of exhaling that fume, but obviously the trap was triggered. And you can see this pile of treasure resting inside crates and jars, and there's a drawing there or a painting there you think you see, and you know that the treasure isn't trapped because someone cast a spell and the hoard was like clear.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Maybe don't let this bull get down to the statue that's holding up the ceiling.
Yeah.
And I assume that's my whole round, just moving and jump.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Basically, yes. So that's
Because I can
a-
only go 35 this round
Okay.
because I jumped.
Got it. Forgar, what do you do?
I want to get out of the immediate charging range of that bull.
Okay.
And then I think I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. So you
And
need
that's
to
going to
make.
give me a +2.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I
you
gotta
need to
roll
roll
for
a
that.
d20
Yeah.
above 11.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Start glowing
Okay.
slowly, filling up from my
Slowly.
toes.
Like, like the Enterprise shields kind of starts to bubble up. Okay. So with that, the bull attacks. Now it can't charge you because you're too close, but it can definitely kind of use its gore attack with its piercing horns. Now, who will he attack? So you're basically all within its reach. So I'll simply roll a die. So Zunis, yeah, I'm listening.
I moved away back the way, right?
Yeah,
I
but
used
how
my
much?
move to 15 feet is all that I could.
You're slowed.
Well, unless you,
Yeah.
like, if you had to get up, then you move, spend half your movement to
Oh.
get up, since you're all prone.
7.5 whole feet.
7.5 feet. Yep. All right, never
Okay.
mind then.
Yeah, so Quarian is there. Forgar is definitely there. Zunis is
I'm
there.
Yeah, and
Benefir
I
cleared.
jumped down, so I'm next to it also.
Okay, so we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4.
Yep.
That's a D4. Okay, so number 2, which is Forgar on my screen.
Oh, it was Avi on my screen. Damn it.
I like that better. Let's do that.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, it's Ido on my screen. So yeah, kill the DM.
So it's basically kind of lower its hooves and he's running towards you, but couldn't run fast enough or long enough to actually hit you with its full force. But let's see if
Oh, it
hits
has
you.
it has this advantage.
Oh, right,
Because of the
it's
heat metal, yeah.
heated, right. But Forgar has -2 to his AC, so
I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, your spell doesn't work yet.
Next round.
Yeah, maybe next round.
Shield faster.
so my
Shields up,
lowest,
shields up, shields up! Come on, click it.
Totally.
the lowest roll with its bonus is a 16.
Oh.
Oh, man.
So as your
Bring it
shield kind of
on.
creeps in, it's like that scene from Dune, right? When this guy activates the bulletproof shield, but
Yeah.
So you can actually see the hooves kind of. This means this is going to hurt. I'm
yeah, I
telling
can
you right
imagine.
now.
I'm stoked.
There's gonna be
Yeah.
a lot of damage.
Still
So
rolling.
That's a 24
Oh,
points of
jeez.
damage.
I'm down.
Mm.
That's it. I'm down.
That would have one-shot me from full HP.
Yeah, I'm not at full HP, and it's also take me down.
Holy crap.
Yep. So that was the bull's turn, and we are back to Zunis, who said
Um,
he has a good plan.
Do giants speak primordial, or do they have their own language?
They have their own language, don't they?
Ah,
Yeah, their own
damn it.
language.
Well,
Giant.
anyways, I position myself so that nobody except the statue is within 10 feet of me, and I'm yelling "Bow to your creator" at it and cast Earth Tremor.
Earth tremor. So you're actually trying to bring down the ceiling.
It's just in a like 10 feet radius around me.
Okay.
The earth
Bow to
trembles,
your maker.
and he has to make a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone and take damage. 1d6.
Okay. So you're doing it on the bull, right?
Yep.
Okay. Great.
And I'm telling it
S-
bow down to your creator.
Bow down to your creator.
That's amazing.
And this, yeah. Okay, with a 4, obviously it couldn't. It didn't make it. Okay, so it kind of falls down on its hooves, who tremble and kind of, yeah, he lost his footing. So you can hear the grinding of metal stone kind of as it falls down. How many damage? How much damage?
Just 4 damage.
Okay.
But I mean, it's knocked prone. That's really good. Like a huge
And the-
statue, I imagine it.
And that 10-foot square is difficult terrain, right?
It is.
Ooh,
Only if
nice.
it's loose earth or stone.
It is.
Yeah, I imagine it's
becomes
stone
looser.
and stuff.
It's a room. I don't think
Yeah.
it's loose stone.
If the ground in the area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain. So
Yeah.
never mind.
Okay. So we're back to Quarian.
Okay, so is there anything that I can climb on? Is there-
It's a statue.
Yes, you can climb on one of the statues that are right next to you. Like the
How tall
rose-
is it?
A statue like twice the height of a man, like 12 feet.
They are
Mm.
trapped, by the way.
But that would take. I guess I can't do it in one move action right now because I'm slow.
You look like this, not koala
Sloth.
bear, but
Sloth.
Exactly.
You know what? I'll go for it anyway.
Oh no, they're trapped, dude. They're trapped.
Yes.
I'm going
what-
to,
what poison gas comes out?
Right.
Well,
so I think of the poison gas.
check.
So you can simply climb it. You don't need to roll anything.
I want to climb the statue so that I would be, though that in a way that it would be between me and the bull.
So you'll climb on its back.
I don't even know anymore.
Okay. So you
Alright.
can see basically like Quarian is groping the statue and trying to.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to cause heat metal again.
You don't have. You can only take an action or a bonus action.
And the climb is an action?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a move.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, I think it's a move. So you can either take an action or a bonus action, not both, and you can climb.
All right. So,
Like
so I'll
halfway.
climb and I'll cast this
As a bonus
heat
action.
metal again. Yeah, as a
Okay.
bonus action. And he gets 11 damage, and he needs to do the saving throw again.
So he rolled. It's a Constitution, right?
Yeah.
So this time it's a 16.
Okay, so he doesn't get the disadvantage next time.
Okay. And how much damage?
Oh, and he gets half damage actually this time, so it's 5 damage.
5. Great. Okay. Jenkins.
Yes.
Wait.
Hi. I assume it moved away from me a bit when it charged or tried
Yes.
to attack Hawk or something. I think I'm going to try to go up the stairs again. It's,
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah, no, that's
just a
okay.
minute. It's still 11 damage. The saving throw doesn't halve the damage.
Great.
By the way,
Sorry.
keep in mind that it's prone, and if you're it's prone, and if you're prone, I think you.
Oh yeah, you
like,
get advantage
yeah,
attacks
you
if you
get
are
advantage
within
attacks.
range and melee attacks. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I'll go up and stab it, and then move away. Use my bonus action to disengage to move away
Okay.
from it.
Okay.
So trying to stab it first. Oh, well, that's a crit with advantage.
Oh, awesome.
So I hope that hits it, but it's not like immune to
Tragic.
stabbing. That's some damage, let's put it like that, with the sneak attack, since that's also doubled. That's 32.
32 points of damage.
Wow.
Whoa, amazing.
Yeah.
So you
That's-
managed to kind of crack right inside its body, and there's a big splash of lava-like substance. It's not like so hot, but it's made of like molten stone that immediately cools down on the floor, and the creature kind of spasms as you do that.
And then I'll give a little shriek as that come out. Ah! And just like run away. Like, ah, lava! I don't want to burn again. A manly shriek, of course, in this
Manly.
young 16-year-old voice now. You know, manly.
Yeah. So you kind of watched as its maw kind of opened and closed, and you have a feeling that this like maw can grind stone. Very powerful
Yes.
creature, but you managed to sneak away.
Yeah. Do I need to do any acrobatics or something, or a dex save to try to get up this sliding stairs?
Yep. An acrobatic check will make it.
22.
Yep. So you kind of like a cat. Awesome. So you're
Bravely,
cleared from the
bravely.
bravely.
Yes.
Bravely, yes.
Yeah.
So
Any
Robin.
fear?
Please.
So I'm going
So,
to use the rest of my round to move to get
Okay.
down. And can I make an investigation check as I run?
Yeah.
To
No,
look-
not as you run, but you manage to you find yourself next to the treasure, and you can look around and
Well, I'm looking for mechanisms or levers, or you said there's a big painting there. What's that of?
it looks like a regal painting, like a king or something like that.
The bull's
Uh,
not in the painting, is it?
No.
Damn it.
But you are looking for a lever, and indeed you find one. It's like just behind a vase full of silver coins. It was hidden just behind it. You can see a lever that you can like push
Okay.
or pull.
Can I?
Yeah.
Do I have enough left? Okay.
Yeah.
Pulling it.
Okay, so as you do, you pull it, and then something from the ceiling, like a slab of stone, kind of drops on chains. And just between the slab of stone and the ceiling, you can see a cage. And someone kind of smacks his body as this whole, cage fall, and shrieks like, "Oh, please, not again, not again."
Well,
Um,
shit, that isn't going to help us against the bull.
will
Pull
do
that lever
whatever
back
you
the
want.
other way.
Thank you, back up.
You do. You actually
No. I'll leave
Yeah.
it. Is it lowering, or did it just drop and stop?
dropped and stopped. Please
Okay.
don't, not anymore. I can't take
Yeah.
it anymore.
I'm guessing that's my whole round, anyways. So
No,
ran
if
a
you
long
simply had a look and found the lever and pushed it, you can still do something. That's your movement.
well, okay. I'm still looking for anything useful against this bull. Doors, weapons, armor, anything like that. Is there a magical longbow there with a glowing arrow?
So
Right?
Arrow killing giant bull statue. It's right there.
So just below the painting, you find a black iron crown with 10 blue jades kind of surround it, and it looks really, really nice.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
It's-
Is it made?
it's-
Does it look like the same
It's cursed. It's cursed.
same iron as?
Curse! Put
armor's
it on.
So you kind of look at the jades, and then at the bull's eyes, and
Looks like the same color.
yep.
Okay, I know what I'm doing next round. Yeah, dog. You're gonna get me a pet bull.
Okay. So that was Elithier. Forgar, you are making your first death save.
Well, I think my magic shield would like finish as I hit.
Over your body. It's like
Yeah,
And then it's a concentration spell that then goes away.
yeah, totally, totally, and then it flips away, and that's a success.
okay, awesome. So this
Still alive.
huge bull kind of annoyed that you all kind of
For
scattered
now,
away.
it's the bull's turn.
Yeah. It kind of looks around to see who's the closest to it. So Forgar, you're down. Querying is slowly climbing this statue. Elithier and Jenkins are nowhere to be seen, which leaves Zunis and Quarian, who are actually close to it. So the bull is kind of regains its footing, and then it inhales, and then it exhales this greenish cone-like dragon breath. Let's see if it Zunis or Quarian. Zunis, you'll be 1, 2, 3. It's a 4. Oh my god.
Aquarius.
So
I'm a 4.
Quarian, as you kind of slowly climbing the statue, a gust of greenish fume kind of. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Whoa. All right, I got a 21.
At 21,
Nice.
you are really, really lucky.
Held your breath at the right moment there, eh?
Yes, exactly.
Didn't get anything in my mouth.
So you kind of hold your breath and nothing happens. The bull kind of awesome. Then no, it's not smart. So it simply kind of scratches its head and inhales again. That's the bull. Zunis.
Can I get to Forgar without getting hit by an attack of opportunity?
So Forgar basically dropped right next to it, and it didn't move. So
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, so yeah, I move over to him. I touch him and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, but that only happens if you survive its like attack of opportunity, right?
Well, only if he
I-
moves away from it. Moving up to it shouldn't provoke attack of opportunity.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is how it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Save
Yes,
me!
yep. It's just
Um,
when you run away.
Yes.
So that's one. So that's 5. You get healed for 5.
Whoa!
Well, at least
You're gonna
he's
rock
up.
that bull now. Yep, run away,
Yeah.
Mr. Robin.
Wait, you got to
So that
protect
puts me up to 5?
yes.
It puts you
Yeah.
up.
Plenty of hit point to fight it now. Come on, get
I'm
up.
good.
you
I'm
coward.
ready. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay. Zunis, you healed your friend, which is awesome. Quarian.
Okay. So Morton, would it help you if he's going to be in disadvantage? Would it help you more if I just give him disadvantage than if I just burn him a bit?
Yeah, just keep burning him. You're doing damage. That's good.
All right, I'll keep burning him then.
Okay.
And-
so
oh, and
as
I
you
c-
kind of
I complete my climb.
yeah. So as you kind of
Continue sloughing
com-
away.
as you complete your climb and casting your spell, cast your spell first.
Okay, number 11 damage,
11 damage. Amazing.
and he needs to do another DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Failed again.
All right.
So it's a disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Okay. As you cast your spell, the statue kind of moves a little bit, and then you hear ka-ching, and then more gas starts to rush out of its nose and mouth. Luckily, you are on its backside, so you kind of move with it as it kind of sprays everyone around. I need all of you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Even me down at the other end.
No, not you, and not
about Jekin?
not Jenkins. Also, no.
That's lucky. I didn't roll well.
Does Squire need to do one?
So query everyone who are downstairs, and the fume kind of rise slowly upstairs. So, but right now only you, and who is? If you're already slowed, you don't need to make another
Okay.
check. So
God.
Yeah, I failed. Probably.
how much?
10.
10. So with the 10, yes, it's a fail. And Quarian, you're already slowed.
Yeah.
Forgar, you are slowed, and now Zunis is slowed as well. Okay. So that's Quarian. You cast your spell. He's with a disadvantage. We are back to Jenkins. Jenkins, you can see the cloud kind of billowing again. What do you do?
I do not go into the cloud. I bravely stay up here and pull out my bow. Is it still obscure? So it's hard to see the bull.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
So-
then disadvantage. I can do this. I believe in myself.
I believe
will
in you.
not. I will not hit Soonest. I will not hit Soonest. I will not
Two
hit Soonest.
20s.
Even with a disadvantage, it's 16. But well, 16 is
Yeah.
not enough.
Yeah.
16 is a clink.
Yeah.
Okay. This is great, Jenkins, but you might be in trouble next round.
Of course not.
Elithir.
No.
Or not.
Okay.
fine.
So I'm going to run over to the crown. Well, actually, I'll jump over to the crown because I still have my jump spell on, and why not?
Okay.
What's the point of casting it if I don't use it? I'll look back at Forgar, I guess still lying on the ground, bloodied but conscious. Zunis over
Very
him.
slowly sitting up.
Yeah. Our bard on the back of a statue that's turning and spewing gas.
Yeah.
And I guess I probably couldn't even see Jekin. I'm putting that crown on.
Okay.
I'm muttering to myself, this is a bad idea, but I'm doing it.
Okay, so you are putting the crown on your head, and then you kind of snap as alien energy is touching your synapses. Make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, that's my good one. Nope, no, it's not. 5.
5. So you are battling in a battle of wills against the crown. You try to make it work for you, but then to your horror, you can see your feet start to turn to stone
Son of
as
a
its
bitch. Pulling out my
power
other character.
overcomes you.
Your other character's in the cage. That's a new character. So that's why you went down to pull the liver. You needed your backup character in there.
No, if you like, you know,
It's the check out. Check. Yeah, it's the next character.
Yeah, exactly. Next character.
Yeah.
Next character.
It's a revolving door.
Exactly. So currently, you start to turn to stone. You are now restrained. At the end of the next turn, you will do another saving throw.
See if I'm petrified. Got it.
Okay, that was Elithir.
I'm gonna.
Forgar.
Can I scream in
Yeah.
pain?
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is incredibly painful.
Oh yeah. So you.
I
all
regret
do-
everything.
That's what you get for running after the treasure in the middle of a fight. I don't shout that back, but since I can't see what
No.
you're doing.
You sure?
Forgar.
Yeah.
Is he still within melee of me?
Yeah. You and Zunis.
Does it still look like it's too hot to touch?
Yeah. The Aquarian spell is
Oh.
still.
Alright, then I'm just going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Great.
Oh, I have to roll this one first. No. Next round, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh.
So the bull is looking at you and at Zunis, who are both of you are just next to it, and then it's eyeing. Well, just two of you. Oh, he eyes Quarian as well. I don't know. So okay, you're close. So he'll simply bite one of you. 1 and
Bring it
2
on.
are Zunis. 3 and 4. Oops. Yeah, it fell in the middle
Yeah,
of the.
whoops.
of the
Yeah,
book.
yeah, that doesn't count. That was too low. Yeah, yeah.
I just reroll till I get what I want. That's how this game works.
You know what? No, it's gonna. I'm gonna do this like this. Okay, you can see.
Yes.
Okay. Here's the number 3.
Wait, so it's not me, right?
Yeah. No, it's Forgar.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're one.
Yeah, it's whoever I want to hit.
Just roll what I want.
I have 2 more cure wounds though, so he can do it 2 more times, and we can get 2 more
Does
rounds.
this count as a cast
Yes.
spell?
Yeah,
This-
just
the good news
Forgar
is
goes
you're-
down, Studis cures him.
Yeah, but
Forgar's
wait,
down,
I
Studis
didn't roll for attack yet. So.
Oh, and he has a disadvantage.
Yeah, so maybe he'll miss.
But doesn't your spell take effect after it, James?
Yeah,
Mine?
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll knock you down and
I was
then
wondering if he knocks
right
me out. Does it count as a used spell slot?
yeah. No, that's good. That's what you want because he's gonna knock you down either way. So heal yourself afterwards.
Yeah. So no, he got confused with all the laughing and jokes, crack. And
Yeah.
everything.
No, oh,
So,
oh, it's
Yeah.
My character's dying.
He's so insecure. That's now I feel sad for the bull.
yeah.
Yeah, the
So
bull.
he-
Just
yeah.
believe in yourself. Ignore the overputting. Come on, you can do it. You can kill all my friends. I
Yeah.
believe in you.
So he's used to like charging and hitting something, not like chasing its tail. So you managed to dodge his.
I slowly roll and it smacks right beside me.
Now it was expecting you to move faster. So it's like sitting there where you were rolling
Yeah.
towards,
It
like, oh,
overestimated
you will roll towards it. Yeah.
right in front of my face, like, "Ooh."
Oh my god, Zunis, what do you do?
I think I'm going to use one of my wild shapes, and I think the most damaging wild shape I have is the bear form, so I'm turning into a bear.
Slowly. You're
And very
slowly
slowly
turning
I'll
into a
turn
bear.
into a brown bear.
Okay.
Brown bear.
Turn into a bull and charge it, like right back.
Turn into a female. Turn into
Oh.
cow and then go saunter off.
Yeah, he'll follow
Just
you.
distract him. Just distract him long enough for the rest of us to leave.
Yeah, this is a great idea.
It won't hurt a
Yeah.
bit.
Okay, so
Sachet your udder.
And don't worry, the bard won't make any songs about this.
Mm,
What happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon, you know?
that's right.
yeah, I think I hit it one time.
Sadly, you
24?
can't hit it. It's a bonus action to change form, and you can only do bonus action or a normal action.
Right.
Yeah, you're slow.
Oh,
So you
God
turn into a bear.
damn it. Yeah, okay, so I'm
Yeah.
just turning into a bear.
That's
At
not
least,
Like,
at least
actually,
I have enough hit
spell, right?
points.
Yeah, and I think actually being slow, you only get to do one attack, or am I remembering wrong?
There's no
One
multi-attack.
Yeah.
So-
Okay.
But you're a bear.
Yeah.
But
I'm
yeah,
a
like
bear
30
and-
some odd extra
This
hit
round
points.
you were a bear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least I have enough hit points so that he
Yeah,
can't
to
one shot
survive
me.
it. You can survive one hit now.
Yeah.
That's good.
You,
That's it. Two and
right,
you're
yes.
done.
you turn into a bear and then you like ready for this.
ready for the hit, yeah.
Quarian, you're up.
Okay. Is there anything? Can I put like? I'm trying to think if I have anything that I can just shove inside the pipe of the statue, but it's probably just going to be this one, right? There's dozens of other statues who are spewing out this poison.
No, only the statue you kind of rattled is doing it.
All right. Can I use like a move to shove something into the pipe?
Yep. Yeah, you
I'm
kind
going
of
to-
tear a part of
Really?
your
That's-
cloak and then
Your thumb?
slowly
All right.
zips it.
Let's do that. Let's do that. And I'll use a bonus action to light up the bull again.
Okay. Light up.
Uh, 7 damage this time, and he has to do the saving throw again.
This time he rocks it.
All
No
right.
problem.
I'll
Okay.
be back I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Let me just calculate. Poo. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Knows how to make
Jenkins.
Love that noise. My favorite.
Yeah, Jenkins, the billowing smoke is rising up to your area. Unless you do something really interesting, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'll just
Do
fly
something
up
Interesting.
above it. You know,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah.
No,
The cage is not that far.
Yeah. Wasn't the case in the other end of the room?
No, it's in the middle. Like,
So what you're saying is that I could like parkour over the top of the head of the statues and jump out the
Yeah.
top of the cage.
you do something. No, it will be kind of rough. Maybe you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Maybe
I'm
walk
fine.
your
I'm
way-
fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. I can take it. I'll do the con save.
You run down to the end, climb up the statue that looks like Aelithir, and jump off.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that statue before. Oh, and there's this crown. I'm going to just take this crown along
Yeah,
and
take
put it
that
on.
crown as you go. Make your intelligence save and get yourself a
Yeah.
pet mole.
Ooh, that's you know, 1 for
Oh,
that
wow.
con save. Sorry, that's a 3. That sounds better. That sounds a lot
Okay.
better.
Slow.
So I'll just slowly pick out another arrow and try to shoot it.
Okay.
You know, there's no rush. It's not like anybody's in a danger or anything here. Just taking my
Yeah.
time, and again, disadvantage. So I probably that's a 12.
Okay.
But hey, I'm not next to it dying.
That's right.
I-
Silver lining.
Yeah,
Yeah. Right here.
and also maybe as my move action, I'll just
It is-
examine the door behind me.
Okay.
Just try to
Okay.
see if there's maybe like a way to open that,
Well, I'm in
so,
that for good
so my
luck.
friends can flee.
What's the save I need to make? Is it still intelligence?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
You can do it.
I can do this. I can do this. This is gonna be fantastic, no matter what happens. 13?
A 13. A 13.
Sounds very close.
Yeah, I have a 0, so I mean it's 13. It's what I roll.
A 13.
He's not
is-
entirely intelligent. He's not stupid, but
Yeah.
But don't you
like-
get your proficiency bonus?
So-
Rogue?
sorry.
Rogue are proficient in intelligence saves.
I'm multi-class ranger to rogue. I don't think I get that.
You get both.
Do you?
Yeah, as a multi-class, you get both saves, both classes.
I didn't
So,
think you did.
Pretty sure you do at least.
How much is it?
Customization options.
It would be a +2 to save if
15, but
I'm
what is
pretty
this?
sure you get both. I've never multi-class myself, but then again, I rarely actually play.
So it's kind of the stone comes like up till here, and you're waiting for the rules.
Yeah.
Flipping pages.
I'm a rogue. I'm a rogue.
Yeah.
I'm a rogue.
It's gonna work.
Never mind.
Okay, cutscene to Forgar.
Yeah, cut away.
So my cure wounds happens, right? For my last turn.
I don't see why not. I mean, like,
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. You can. That means you can actually like
no,
revive
it basically
yourself.
says, no, it basically says that you need to take your action on the next turn to make it work again.
Oh no, so that is my action is finishing the cure wound.
If I read it correctly, the creature must use its action on that turn to complete the spell. If it can't, the spell is wasted. Don't say that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I finished casting, or do I have to roll again?
don't
No,
actually see anything about it, Brian. I can't find it.
Neither do I.
Yeah, let me just Google it. Maybe that.
Yeah. Just gonna keep reading.
Say.
So if you started to cast your spell, you can use your action to actually make it work right now, if you want to.
It
Perfect.
seems that's a no.
You don't get the saving throws.
So that was a
No.
13.
So you get only your starting class saves.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Hmm.
13.
13.
Yeah, sorry, I thought there was something about you getting the saves.
Hey, it was worth a shot.
So it was like the
Would it have
stone
actually made it?
reaches there, and there.
I'm a rogue. No, you're not.
It's like you turn into stone. Oh wait, I'm a rogue, so I don't. Oh no, yeah, no, it's
Yeah. So Jackins, you kind of look around and you can see, Zunis, and you can see Forgar, and you can see Quarian, and you can see a statue, and then wait, what? The statue?
Oh,
Hey, the
that
screaming
statue is that looks expensive. I'm going to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And the statue.
And I'm
is-
guessing the crown is sitting on the statue, right?
Exactly. Right.
Yeah, it didn't turn
Exactly.
to stone either. Sorry, guys. I fucking tried.
Well, you identified a crown.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Oh, I'm going to touch it.
Of course.
Brian, you
All right.
can
Finish into the
Yeah,
point
yeah.
in
at,
the air.
Yeah,
point
yeah,
at,
yeah.
at the ground, like.
No, the wrong fingers. You didn't see the fingers he was using. But, well, how do you still have to move? When one of my characters turned the stone, I said, "What pose do you strike as you turn the stone?" The last question I asked him.
Screaming in agony pose? How's that one?
Sounds
Okay,
about right.
so Forgar, Elithir turned to stone. Forgar cured himself, and now we have the bull again. And at
Bring
this
it
point-
on, bull.
Yeah.
he's gonna one shot.
Go.
You got cure wounds. I'm ready
So-
for this. I'm up to 14 hit points.
If you can ram him over to me, I got another cure wound.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Slowly.
what he'll do? Actually, he'll try to get smarter this time. He'll inhale again, and just move so you and Zunis are kind of standing in line, and then will exhale everything he got on the two of you. So I need you
Bring it on.
to
I'm
make.
already slow.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm
Constitution saving
ready.
throws, both of you.
Okay.
That one is
Con-
acceptable.
con-
That is a 17.
That one is acceptable. That he looks so exciting. That one is a 10. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 as well.
No, I
So,
rolled a 17.
Oh,
So Zunis, you see the fume hit Forgar, and he turns around and says, like, and you can try to raise your hand, and then so your feet starts to petrify as well. And
Oh,
next
no.
round you'll make a saving throw. So Elithir is stone, Forgar
Yeah.
bull, Forgar is cool, and Zunis petrified. But you can still act if you want, slowly.
Sorry.
does the bull look like hurt at all at this point? Or how does it?
No, not really. I mean, you've hurt it, but it doesn't
Take
seem
like 60 points of damage. It must be.
Yeah. Yeah, but it looks like it can carry on.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm a bear. I don't know what else I can do besides hitting it. So
You need to decide if you want to strike a pose as a bear or as.
Does the effect is the effect going to last even when he changes back to a human form? To
He won't
Trident
change
form?
back if he gets petrified as a bear.
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm trying to hit it very slowly, and I rolled a 24, so that should hit.
Yeah. Okay. So you managed to slap it.
For 11 damage.
11 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Great.
And yeah, do I have to roll something for the petrify now? Or-
At the
Next-
end,
next
end-
round.
I think it's end of the next round.
Hmm, okay.
Or beginning, maybe I can't remember.
At the end of its next turn, yes. Correct.
Oh,
So
of its
Elifir,
turn.
you could
So
have
you-
probably
so you-
done something besides
and
screaming.
and you get another hit next round before you maybe turn into a nice bear statue.
Right. Okay,
That's nice.
Quarian.
Okay, I wasn't being really worried right now. I don't really know what I can do. I'm still slowed, right? That's not going to change
Yes,
until.
no, you know, it's like
Anytime
1
soon.
minute and yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to cook it again. Let's see. Another 6 points of damage.
And another saving throw.
Yeah.
He failed it.
All right.
So this
So it's a disadvantage next time.
Yep.
Trying to think what I can do. I yell to Forgar to get away from as far away from the bull as he can. The poison is petrifying. For run away.
Dive already. I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
Okay. Jenkins.
Yes. Can I, as a move action, just examine and try to see if there's some way
Yes.
to open the door behind me?
Roll your investigation check or anything else that
And
you can do.
investigation is fine. That I have a slight bit of bonus on that. So that's a 24.
Okay, with a
Nice.
24, you do reveal two kind of runes that you identify as movable, switchable. Like you think you can manipulate them to open the door.
Hey, I'll do that then. If I can just do it like quickly in this same round here and still attack.
So investigation is your check, is your action.
Oh, it's my
next
action. I thought it wanted to be like my move action.
one. No, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is fine. I thought I could do it and still attack, but I was too slow.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So you start to manipulate those lumps of stone.
Yeah.
And you
And
can hear,
I shout, I think we can get out of here if we want to run. I think I can open the door, and we'll all be safe. And then when I turn back, there might not be anybody left to save. But we'll see.
Okay, yeah.
I'm optimistic.
Forgar.
All right. I'm even though I'm good. No worries.
Totally.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to disengage and then move
Just to be
Move
sure.
15 feet backwards.
Yeah, you can do that. Definitely. Okay, so
Maybe
you can
maybe move
slowly
up towards up towards me.
Sure, I'll go that way.
Okay,
Since I'm opening the door, hopefully.
You
so
have a door?
I'm up there by the door.
yeah.
To
How we
bravely
got
escape.
in here? Oh, really?
Yeah.
So when you clear out the path, so you move, the bull takes a look at Zunis and snickers at it because it starts to turn to stone. Then the bull looks at Quarian and the statue. And the bull, with a big smile on his face, kind of lowers its head and with its hoof on the floor. And then it runs straight toward the statue. It doesn't even try to hit you, Quarian. It simply goes dead on.
I scream disadvantage as I'm being thrown off.
Okay, so disadvantage. Ooh, so lucky you. Its highest roll was an 8, which basically means that he kind of smashes right into the statue. The statue kind of moves and it basically topples down, but you manage to clear out and land feet first on the floor next to it.
I think I get a really slow attack of opportunity while he charges right. So that's a 13, so probably not.
A 17, yeah.
A
Just
13.
clunk. 13, okay. Yeah, so Query, you have an angry bull just next to you, but you managed to clear out and land on your feet. So that's cool.
Okay. So I'm going to cast a different spell now. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on it.
Next
And-
next round, let's see if Zunis survives
Oh,
Oh, all right.
petrification.
oh god damn it. That's probably like it's really hard to reverse petrification, right? You need like a major
No.
restoration or
It's just
something.
a greater restoration or something like
Oh,
that.
a
It's fine.
greater restoration.
Yeah, I have a few of those like scrolls lying around somewhere.
Fuck.
I'll go pick them up. I'll be right back. Don't worry.
Oh god fucking damn it. I think this might be actually it. Okay. It's a constitution save, right?
Yeah. You can do it.
That's Yeah.
Okay.
Use that bear constitution.
20 plus 3. And please something high. A 19?
Yes, 19. You managed to push this petrifying hold on your body, and it simply kind of frees you, and you are the master of your own body again.
Ah, nice.
And it's your turn.
Phew.
So
Okay, so I will be moving towards wherever Jenkins is trying to open the door.
okay, so you need
That's
to make
up the slide.
I have
Um,
like 30 climbing speed or something.
yeah, but you're slowed and it's hard, so you need to make a check for that.
Okay.
Well, if
Um,
he's climbing, he should be able to just climb up the surface.
Yeah, I have
but
30
check
climbing
with me.
speed as a bear.
Oh, as a bear, I see.
Mm.
Okay, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so Jenkins, a bear is basically climbing its way
Yeah.
towards the door.
Yeah, I think I know who it is. Yeah, and if not, then I'm dead either way.
Quarian, what do you do?
Okay, I'm going to trust my luck, and if it's gone, then I'm gone.
Okay, the man in the cage. You can decide. I mean, if you want, you can be
Steven?
that man. No, I'm talking to Brian.
Sorry,
So if
I'm
you
dead.
want, you can be the man in the cage. But just if
the
you
man
want.
in the cage.
So you can take
Well-
it from here if you want.
I don't have a character prepared yet, so I
Okay.
do, but I'm not sold on it yet. So I'm just
Okay, great. So yeah, Quarian. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to try to cast a spell. Let's see if it happens in this round or not. Nope, it doesn't.
No.
It doesn't. Well, anyways, the spell that I was going to cast is Dissonant Whispers, so that's hopefully going to happen in the next round. I'm going to use my move action to try to get around behind another statue if I can.
Okay. Another statue? Okay. Good. So you
Anything I can find to get away from him.
Okay, so you start. No problem. Jenkins, the door opens. Fume kind of whooshes out of the room.
Yes. Guys, maybe we should retreat for now. The door is open, and I'll still pick up my bow again and try and shoot the bull.
On my way.
So how far is Elisir from us, by the way? His statue?
He was in the other end of the room.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I think he used that statue down there. Maybe. Or maybe there's just some really skilled artist that made a statue in this like 30
Looks
seconds we have been
just
fighting
like
so far.
him.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I'll try and shoot the bull. Is it still like covered in the mist, or is
No,
there
no,
most of the...
the mist kind of blew out.
Oh, good.
As
So
you open the
normal
door.
attack. So I have a slight
As
chance
you
of
open
hitting
the
it.
air seal.
Ooh, a 23.
Yep.
Is anybody standing near it?
Me.
Yeah, Quarian.
Oh, good. So I get my sneak attack. 15.
Oh wait, no, actually, no. Sorry, I'm not. Right, I tried to move away from him. So
Yeah, right. 7.5
Hiding
feet.
behind
Sorry.
another statue.
7.5 feet away from him.
Alright, so no sneak attack, so 8 points of damage.
Sorry.
He just stole 7 points of damage. Bastard. I don't think it would have mattered that much. Hopefully that wouldn't have been enough to kill it. That would
Yeah.
be bad. Like,
Jenkins, What's your AC?
It's good. Like, why are you asking
It's
that?
good.
It's good.
Why
Yeah,
are-
I'm
why
fine.
are-
I don't need any more AC.
Why do you ask?
Why would you give me AC? It's 15.
15. So you open the door, you turn around, fire a shot at the bull, and then you spasm in pain as you see like a blade goes straight between your ribs.
Oh, that's not supposed to go there.
That wasn't there a minute ago.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
What?
Hey, that's I think there's something wrong here.
Uh,
Uh,
and 18 points of damage.
okay, and those are my final words as I go down. I think
Okay.
that's something wrong there. I could have survived that if I hadn't taken that heat metal damage earlier. Well, but yeah.
Not
that was-
blaming anyone.
Yeah. No, not blaming anyone. It was my own fault. I could have not jumped down on the bull.
Quarian is starting to feel unappreciated.
Okay. Jenkins, you didn't even see who it was. Elithir is, and we have.
Sorry, did you
What?
say me? Your mic
Yep.
cut
You
out.
broke
Yeah.
up there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I said Forgar.
Gotcha.
Jenkins drops.
So do I get to see who killed him? I
So
was heading towards him.
I'm not
so
dead. Come on. It's just a blade through the torso area. There's no vital parts here.
That's all?
Yeah.
Zunis, you saw the damn it, I forgot his a hobgoblin dressed in a ninja-like clothes.
God damn it, that
Mm.
Simply
bastard.
kind of
Hey, I was doing the job. I have like a next to me like a piece of paper that's starting to current blood, like with all the notes I've made over the entire ruin here. Like,
so as the blade is being pulled off, you can see the hobgoblin kind of crouches near Jackhand's body and searches his possessions or something like that. Maybe he's taking something, you're not sure. Forgar, what do you do?
I want to throw a javelin at him. Can I? Is he within? Yeah, very slowly throw a javelin.
Half
Yeah, you
second
can.
range.
No. Oh, fuck. I rolled a 1.
So you thunk, just right
Oh my
between
God.
your
Stands
feet.
right in front of me, and it's
Jesus.
that like step on a rake effect, right in the face.
we got this, guys. Come on, team. We can do it.
Oh,
Oh my god. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, exactly how it
killing
happened.
it.
Yeah. It's
So
all going according to plan.
yes.
Lull them into a false sense of purity, then kill them.
So Zunis, the bull is charging to smack you on your butt as you try to climb. Oh, so I sorry, you're climbing, right? You're not. Okay, so he can't climb. So it's either Forgar or Quarian. He can't decide. So one or two is Forgar. It's a 1. I swear to God.
Yes!
I'm not fudging the die. Okay, so he tries to smack you in the butt, but he doesn't. I don't think he can charge, or I think he can. He actually charged to Quarian, so he charges back. Ooh, so that is a 21 to hit.
That hits. Yeah.
That hits. Okay.
Just barely, but
By a smidge.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that will hurt, as I said
Yeah.
previously. Oh,
I've encountered this already.
actually, not that much. It's like 16 points of damage.
Oh no!
Okay.
Tell me
so,
it
yeah,
throws
you,
me up the slide.
you can see the rag doll that is Forgar. He's playing with it like shaking it. Okay, Forgar is down again. That was the
damn.
ball, and we're back to Zunis.
Damn, it's so hard to get people up if you have to like cast Qs twice.
And especially when you're slow.
God damn it! Like, I think we kind of have to run.
Run for your life.
I'm trying to think of a way to save as many people as possible. So Alicia is kind of very far away. So
You can
So
hear
grabbing
from the
his-
cage.
You can't carry him anyways, so
yeah,
You
I
can
mean
hear
I'm
from
a
the
bear.
cage.
Maybe I
Save
could,
me.
but
maybe.
From the cage.
it would
Yeah,
be kind of
save
hard.
me. Forget about them. I'm okay. I'm fast. They won't help you.
I was a
Um,
sprinter in high school.
Just open the door and see me out.
Yeah, and getting Forga up takes like 2 turns.
No,
so-
forget them. They're
So,
lost.
so I think
Seriously, don't even see them.
I think the first thing I should do is clear the room we are trying to escape in. So I attack the hobgoblin ninja, who is
Okay,
standing
so
in the
you're
doorway.
okay, right? That's actually makes sense. Okay.
20 to
What a
hit.
surprise! We're doing something that made sense.
No.
Yeah, no, that made
not
sense.
how I
Oh,
meant
sorry,
it.
I need a moment here. I need a moment. Come, like, we did something that made sense. Really?
Where's the calendar? Can we write this down?
Wait, I don't have his stats ready. I didn't think you would actually do something like that.
Like
Uh,
what? We did something competent? Like, I haven't prepared for this. Like,
Not ready for this.
Oh my god! Wait, you think I have? No, it's not. So
he's
yeah,
dead. He's dead.
I
It's fine.
suppose you
Yeah.
managed to hit it.
Yeah,
Um,
20 to hit for 12 damage.
Oh wait, it's not in this book. Oh my god. Another
How much HP do hobgoblins have?
10, 11.
But they are like
So-
ninja special forces.
Oh, the monk
Yeah.
one.
Goblins,
The
right?
monk
Yeah.
one's in Volo's guide. He's got more.
Ooh.
I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Yeah.
It's not like he's a big badass boss that was guarding a wizard that had his own magical mansion or anything.
Okay.
No.
No.
He
So,
has like
yeah, we
5
got
hit
ahead.
points at most.
Uh-huh.
3, maybe 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
3.
So yeah,
That
your
seems realistic.
20-something definitely manages to hit him.
Okay, for 12 damage.
12 damage. So he definitely didn't see it coming. He was very occupied looting Jackhand's body. So he kind of flinches as you approach and hit him. I just rolled initiative for him, and he will. Okay, so I have him. Okay. H, big H. Okay, so we are back to query. Yes.
All right, so my spell kicks in.
Okay.
I said take before, and now I say that. So it's a dissonant whispers. He needs to make a wisdom saving.
Wisdom.
13 DC.
Failed.
All right. So first of all, he gets yikes, 8 points of damage, psychic damage,
Okay.
and he needs to use his reaction to move as fast as his speed allows it away from me.
Amazing. So he will
He's
move
gonna run me over.
on his on his turn.
No, he has to
will
do it
run.
now.
No,
It's a
right now,
reaction
it's
to
his
do it now.
reaction.
Oh, right now. So
Yeah.
he will run 40 feet toward Forgar.
Yeah.
Let me just calculate hit points. That's 10, 20,
You've seen what
that's
bulls do to people lying on the
15.
ground, right?
15. Yeah, exactly.
Ignore them, do nothing towards them, you know.
Can't do nothing towards him. No, it's a bull in a china shop. not a dude laying on the ground. Very
That's
different
right.
things.
That's right.
I was kind of
Okay.
hoping it would run more than that, but okay.
They're quite adept healers, actually. So, you know.
The bulls.
Yeah.
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 It's the horn.
When their
of-
horns stab you.
Yeah, the horns of healing.
Horns.
Horns of healing.
Yeah.
My God.
Bloody healer.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, Querin.
I remember arrows of healing where you hit
I'm going
people
to
with
try
arrows.
half a
heal.
move to get away as far as I can, and again to stay behind the statue if I can.
Okay. So
I'm-
Jenkins,
I do it in the general direction of the stairs.
Yep.
I get a huge success with my 3. It's just above 2 you need, right?
exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Forgar.
Success.
Success.
15.
Okay. Great.
I'm not dying yet.
Not yet. So the bull right now, the bull doesn't. He ran like 40 feet from you. But he can, right? And you got away, so he
Yeah.
can't hit you. So he will simply eat. Okay, let's see if he can exhale again. Not sure. Yeah, with a 5, he recharges his breath weapon. So he only moves 40 feet, and then he has 30 feet of his nasty fume at you. So again, green fume kind of takes you, and make a Constitution saving throw.
Who are we talking to right now?
Quarian.
Right.
You
Damn
tried.
it.
I got a 16.
16 is cool. You like all good. Running, fume is playing with your hair. Okay. Upstairs next to Zunis, the hobgoblin backs off a little bit, and then he points at you, and whispers one word of a magical spell.
Oh no.
And then, too many books. Let me see. Power word kill. Power word kill. Okay. Yeah, I have it. So a stroke of lightning forms from his hand and smacks you dead on. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. The DC is high. No, not that high, actually.
Okay. Dex, okay, +0. A 12.
A 12. So you failed it, which means you are going to fry. This again is going to hurt. So 2, 4, a 1, 4, a 6, an 8, 6, right? A 2, and a 3. So anyone can do math really fast. That's like 6, 7, 11, 17, 25, 27, 30 points of damage.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm barely up. I got 4 HP left.
Pun intended.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Right.
Yeah. The hobgoblin is
Yeah.
and he you can see that he's pointing again to probably do that same thing again.
Oh, jeez.
I'm trying to act like it did nothing to me, basically.
with a gaping hole in the middle of the chest, smoke, intestines kind of flow out. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, Zunis, it's actually your turn.
Okay. Is Forgar lying next to me?
No, you went up the stairs.
Goddamn, I think I have to kill the hobgoblin first. So I go for the hobgoblin
luck.
and attack it again. An 8 to hit, so no hit. I
He
imagine.
dodges your bear hug.
Okay. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Quarian.
Okay, so the bull is about 40 feet away from me, right?
Less than so. He moved 40 feet and then he exhaled a cone.
Oh, all right, okay.
Yeah, so less than that.
Okay. So I'm going to hit his metal again, and I'm continue running to the or slow walking to the stairs.
Okay.
6 points of damage. Man, the dice really don't agree with me today.
So 6 points of damage means. Okay.
I need to do a
So-
saving throw again.
Oh, right. Sorry. I failed again.
All right.
Okay, so now you can see that the metal, after heating it for so many times, it kind of twists and bulges, and you feel that a few more hits, maybe a lucky good one, might drop it. Some of the plates kind of get loose, and it doesn't look like really in a good shape.
Okay. I'm yelling to you guys. Guys, I'm wearing him down.
My dead body just gives a thumbs up. That's all that accomplishes is just. Yeah.
Jetmans.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Ooh. Yeah. I did not roll a 1.
You rolled a
Oh.
1.
Yes,
And
that's-
you already lost one,
that's-
right?
Yeah, that's 2 failures. So Dickens is out.
Dickens is out.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god. Oh my god.
Poor lost kid. Eh,
So
he was-
any last
Oh,
words?
He just needed a mentor, right? Like,
yeah. No. His last word was when the blade came out. Was just like, oh, that's not supposed to go there. That was his last words.
Okay, got it.
Oh, damn.
Totally shocked. Didn't know what killed him.
Yeah. Forgar?
This is 19.
19 with the second success.
So close, but
Great. Okay, the bull is looking at you, Quarian.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at him. He's looking at you. So he will try to charge you. I think he can, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yep. So he will do that. He does have a disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So clunk, 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 clunk. His lowest roll is a 12.
Then he misses me.
Oh,
By one. By one.
By one.
My God.
Okay, so you and you can see this huge lump of metal kind of whizzes through the area that you just vacated.
I think your cloak might have been like damaged by it then. Like barely, like the cloak was still hiding. Like,
I'm
no,
spinning.
not my cloak.
yeah. Caught you and spun you like a top.
Yeah, but it's blinded now. It has a cloak over your head. It's head now, and it's dying. It's kind
I
of
can't
fine.
see you, you can't see
Yeah.
me. That's
Like
how that works,
the
right?
bullfighter thing. They're like, oh yeah, now the cloak is over the head.
Zunis, at this point, the hobgoblin simply touches you again. Zap. You can see that his yellowish eyes are kind of. He doesn't like his expression doesn't even change. So he simply touches you again. Another dexterity saving throw.
I crit 20.
Amazing. So you will
Nice.
only take
Half damage. Okay, that's still
Holy
enough
shit.
to.
Yeah.
But that doesn't even matter.
So a 3,
Start counting.
a 5, a 4,
Do I take any
Is-
excess damage to my
a
human form?
7,
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
4,
any extra carries over.
an 8,
Oh my god.
a 6, and the last one is
Bye,
a
Zunis.
7. Yeah,
Come
that-
join me in the afterlife.
Okay, so that's 8, 12, 19, 23, 32, 38, 45.
But only half.
Yeah, I'm
Only
down.
half of that. So like
22.
22.
Oh, only half
24.
of that. Okay, only
Yeah,
22.
24.
Okay, so
but-
that is
So that's, you said you had 3 left?
I had 4 left, so then
Oh,
that's
4 left.
18, and my Triton form has 24, so I got 6 HP left.
Oh, you're
And-
fine.
Yeah,
hit point.
Okay.
totally good.
Yeah,
I'm
and he
better than
reloads.
fine.
And he reloads.
He reloads,
He
yeah.
reloads.
Yeah.
Multi-attack.
Okay. Mhm.
We got this.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Everything is
Everything's
awesome.
fine.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm just looking at some
Mhm.
statistics, but everything is good. Yeah. So that was the Hobgoblin. Now we are back at Zunis.
I have really no good way of dealing damage. I could heal myself, but he does so much damage that it doesn't really matter if I do or not.
Give up. See if he'll take pity
So-
on you.
Surrender.
I'll spare. I use my spear to hit him, and that's a 14. Please just roll leather.
Yeah, so a 14 actually hits. He kind of you caught him by surprise, and you managed to nick him.
For 4 damage.
Okay.
Wait, that's only really just 4? Oh damn it.
Okay, Quarian.
Okay, where is the bull now?
So he tried to charge, and he simply went past you. So say, I don't know, 20 feet from you.
All
Something
right, and is he closer to Forgar than myself right now, or?
He basically stomped all over Forgar 3 times, like
Yeah,
kind of all over the place. You're not
Oh
really
my
sure.
God.
I've been trampled so many times. There's a 4-shaped depression in the road. The pathway.
Yeah.
Fogger is
Alright.
kind of like all around now, you know.
I'm everywhere.
He's there, over there, and then there's a bit path over there.
All right, I'm going to try. I'm going to cook him again, and I'm going to
You-
get,
you- Yeah. What? You cooked them again, and
and I'll use my move action to get behind another statue.
okay.
Right.
So you're basically going into the room, not towards the stairs.
Are there no more statues on my way to the stairs? Actually, no.
got it.
No, wait a minute. He's on my. If I would go into the stairs and have to be
You wanted
going,
to go. You wanted to go to the stairs. That's fine.
but I also want to be away from the bull, so I prefer not to run at the
Okay.
bull.
No, I got it. Okay. So you're closer to the stairs now. That's fine.
He got
So-
11 damage now.
11 damage fills the awful beast. You kind of melt it, and it simply falls down. Armor plates are all over the place. Its gooey flesh kind of boils, and then all you can see is a puddle of metal.
That's
And
great.
then like a 4-gar arm sticking out of that bottle.
All right, I start a slow run over to one of Orgar's remains and cast cure light wounds on him.
Next turn. Okay.
Right.
So that was Quarian. Jenkins is down. Lithir is down. Forgar, you want to make another save?
Yeah. 11. Just
Yeah, you did
barely.
You wake up with a hoof mark on. So you are stable, which is great. The bull is gone. The hobgoblin, however,
Kills
is
me.
really he simply takes another shot at so how many points of he can actually
I think there's actually a possibility for him to just kill me, like
Yeah,
completely
outright
kill
kill
me.
you, yeah.
so another dexterity save.
Oh my god, I have -1 dexterity.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh,
Well, it's not a 0 at least. It could have been a 0.
It's not a 0.
Yeah,
It's a run. It's a one.
it's a modified one, so it's not.
Yes.
You didn't roll the one.
We have a 7 and a 5 and a 3.
I think he
and
actually
1.
kills me. I have 6 HP left and 24 max HP.
Yeah,
so
so if you do
he does
30 or more,
30.
Yeah, 30 or more.
And a
Yeah.
3 and a 7 and a 1. You had 2 1s. So we have 12 and then 15, 16, 24, 27, and a 34 points of damage.
Yep, I'm dead.
Yeah, headshot.
Headshot. It's like
yeah.
Oh,
simply
no.
explodes
Yeah, and soon as heads explode again.
again.
Oh man.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, man.
Yep.
I believe we just lost all contact with your continent. That's a whole story arc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dropped, fallen down, dead.
Oh
And
man.
then you can hear from the cage, I told you to. I'm a powerful wizard. Very important NPC. Okay, so
Says that. Includes that NPC part.
Quarian, I think you're the only one. So what do you do?
I'm going
We
to
have
run
an
over
hour to kill. What? It's like it's your game now. You can simply do whatever you want.
Yeah.
How are you
Just-
going to survive this? Is the
No,
question.
no. Finish the adventure. You can do it. We believe in you.
Go loot
No
the
pressure.
There's a really cool crown over there on this.
Yeah, go
statue
try it
that I
on.
think you'll like.
If you make your intelligence save, I'm sure it's powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to go wake up Forgar.
It controls the molten puddle. You take it out, put it on, and you can control the puddle to like bubble.
Yeah, the
Okay. So you wake
Do
up.
wait a minute. Do I see what happened to Jenkins? Was I able to see that? And to Zunis?
So if you you obviously heard lightning bolts exploding up there and flesh bits. Zunis, blue fish-like flesh bits. Sushi falls like rain on the floor, and so you can guess.
Oh, I didn't know what to take out.
Do I see what's happening? What
If you
goblin?
take the time to have a look, yes, you can see the hobgoblin there. See him actually after he dropped those two. He's looking straight at the pile of treasure.
Brace him to the treasure. First one to touch it gets it.
Lick it. Go lick the crown.
That's how you claim it is yours.
Alright, so I'm going to
Goblins
do.
respect that rule.
Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to hide
Behind Forgar? Or
behind.
how-
Just make yourself look dead, man. Everyone else is
behind, behind any one of behind some of the statues or behind
make an insight check.
an insight check.
Yeah.
Oh, very insightful of me.
I
It's
don't
a
know if I
two.
believe
Wait,
him.
I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Nothing happening.
I got a 14.
With a 14, you sense that he's eyeing the crown.
good.
You'll just
Alright.
wake up, right?
Yeah, take it off me
So-
and see what happens.
What do you
Okay,
do?
so I think I'm going to hide. I think I'm going to let him take the crown. I don't really care for the crown right now. I know what happens to a guy who wears it.
Okay.
I'm going to hide the best that I can and hope that he doesn't hear me. And when he takes and see how it falls out.
Okay. Make a stealth check. Forgar, do you wake him up or do you kill him?
No, I leave him. He's stable, right? He seems
Yeah.
stable.
Yeah.
He seems stable.
Yeah.
seems
alright.
Marks
It seems
all
chill.
over.
Split, split, split.
It's no longer squirting blood.
Yeah.
It's just oozing.
It's just a
You
dribble.
take its dead hand and stick it, and then-
Keep pressure on the wound and you'll be okay.
The ironic thing here is Forgar could be the only guy who actually lives.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
Like,
wakes
I've
up
gone
24 hours later and buggers off.
no, just 24 hours later. So yeah,
No fair. Yeah.
and that's probably he only takes the crown, so there's a lot of treasures and everything. And just
Succeeds on
retires.
intelligence
Yeah.
checks 'cause I'm a smart guy.
Well, the crown won't be there, don't you worry.
No, the crown. He'll take the crown, and then there's a lot of pile of treasure, so you can retire wealthy.
It's
That's right.
fantastic. I love
That's
this. You should definitely go fight
Successful
that ninja.
adventure. Successful adventure.
Don't wake me up though. It's chill. I believe in you. You got this. You don't need my help.
I'll wake you up soon. I'll wake you up soon. Don't worry. Once the imminent danger is leaving,
Alright.
I got a 20, modified 20.
What was the roll? Sorry.
Stealth?
Did I ask for
Stealth.
it? Oh, right.
Stealth.
Does it matter?
What was the roll? What bullshit did I make up before I kill you? I mean, no, that's totally.
You know, we should take our rolls, right?
Sorry.
You know?
I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, that 27, that wasn't enough to succeed on that check.
Yeah.
So that-
Whatever check I ask you for, that wasn't
I
enough.
know,
You know.
whatever.
Okay, so with a 20, you hide. What you see is this creature basically jumps down, like feather falls to the ground, walks to the statue and to Elithir's statue, and simply picks up the crown, and then you can see another circle of fire forming, and what's the bugger's name? Korag? No, not Korag. Tarkus
Tarkus.
simply appears, and he looks around at all the mess, and he says to his friend, "Oh my, that didn't end well for them, but at least we have the crown."
All right. What happens then?
He then puts it on his head.
So make a save and throw, man.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
to do it.
Not
He's gotta
allowed to
do
do
it.
cinematic.
Of course he has to do it, and he wrote down. No,
Wolfie
that's
will
yeah.
get
He
a
wrote
good
that.
roll,
No.
So just to show you, and I'm in business, one of you gets to make the roll.
I get to do it.
Yeah.
Son of a
Go,
bitch.
Brian. Go, Brian.
No, it has to be on roll 20 or something. I don't trust you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. You can roll. You can
Okay, how
roll
do I
and
get
just
this
tell me.
thing to work? How do I get this thing to work?
No,
You can do
D20
slash
and it'll
R
roll it.
D20.
Sorry,
Slash
what?
R and
Say
then
D30?
space D20. No,
Slash R
D5.
D5.
slash R space D20?
Yeah,
Yep.
space and then D as a 20. Yeah.
I don't know the score. Wait, tell me what's the score.
It's good. It's super good. For
I
us.
don't have- Wait, is it a 1?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Natural
So-
one.
So he starts to turn to stone. He looks at the hobgoblin and he says, "Oh my, not again." And he needs to make another saving throw. The hobgoblin simply stands like this.
All right, here we go.
You can just push the up arrow and it should roll the same again.
Yeah, I can type. Ah, 17. Son of a bitch.
Ah,
So obviously the effect wears off, and then Tarkus says, "Well, you do have that spell scroll of stone to flesh, right?" And the hobgoblin simply kind of lifts a scroll case, and then the wizard says, "Oh, then again." And he puts it again on his.
Again.
Yeah. And that's second edition. That doesn't exist as fifth edition, actually. That's the
Yeah,
stone.
probably.
But yeah.
Restoration. or
13.
something.
Yeah, it's greater restoration or something like that.
Okay, so with the greater again, he starts to turn to stone. Oh, not again! It hurts.
7.
Okay,
Okay.
he turns to stone. Quarian, do you want to do something in the meanwhile?
I do. I'm trying to think how exactly I want to do that. Just a minute.
Okay. Yeah, take your time.
Don't die, guys.
Quarian. Quarian, put the friggin' crown on and make your saving throws, man. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. You'll become super
Darcy
powerful.
Slow-mo and
No,
grab
no,
the
no, 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 no,
crown
no,
off
no, no.
of him.
Go quickly steal the crown, take the crown, and put the crown on the hobgoblin while you're taking the scroll out of his hand.
I want to. I obviously can't steal anything,
Yeah.
and this guy's going to zap
So
me into Kingdom Come.
we can assume that the slow effect is it has worn off. Only lasts a minute, and you're out of combat, and he's casting spells and talking, etc. So you're back
I
to
want
your
to-
normal self.
Okay, I want to cast Phantasmal Force on the guy who's a scroll. I'm just trying to think what exactly am I going to put into his head that's going to make him drop the scroll and assume that assume that he did what he needed to do,
Crown on.
and leave.
With
That's-
phantasmal force, that might be maybe a different spell. Maybe.
Phantasmal. I don't have any of a relevant spell. Phantasmal Force is actually the only one that can probably do that, because it creates an illusion that takes root in the mind as a creature.
Mhm.
It needs to make an intelligence saving throw, and a failed save, I create a object creature of a visible phenomenon, no larger than a 10-foot cube. It's perceivable only to the target or for the duration. No, I can't do that. That's probably
Do
not
you have
relevant.
like mage hand or something? Just
Nope.
go take the crown off of.
No, nope. What I have is Thunder Wave, which can probably
No, please just hide. Please just
probably
survive, man.
end with me being dead in the next round.
And there's no. I think you end up dead pretty much in every which way,
Yeah. Yeah.
except for
I'll make
hiding.
it. I'm chill.
I can keep hiding, and and hopefully they won't catch me.
I have a great idea if you'll allow me to give it to you.
Of course.
Go out and say, prepare your thunder wave to just be ready to cast it. Give me the scroll, or I'll blow up his statue.
You're dead.
Yes, I'm dead. So, but
Either which way he loses his master.
yeah, so you can a thunder wave should blow up the statue, and then it would be really hard to turn it back into flesh.
A Thunder Wave doesn't blow up the statue.
Just
A
move.
Thunder Wave only is going to move something around. It's not going to blow up
It
the
should
statue.
blow up the statue. Come on, it's a
Yeah.
thunder wave. It was enough to
I
push you
support
out of
this
that
decision.
tunnel thing. It's
Might knock it down.
yeah.
But either way, the hobgoblin loses his master. Either he gives you the scroll and loses his master, or you cast Thunderwave and he loses his master. So you back him into a
Right.
corner and see what happens.
But if I do get the scroll, he's then going to zap me.
So I'll tell you what.
No.
As I do a lot.
Okay.
And then tell him to leave.
We'll
What do
end
your-
here.
Ideals, bonds, and flaws tell you to do.
Yeah.
We'll end here. We'll give you 2 weeks to think about it,
Not sure 2 weeks are gonna cut it.
and then we'll see.
But you don't want to do another hour of character building session with the rest of us?
I already
I'm-
have my
I'm
character
okay.
ready.
I'm fine. I'm just
I have
taking
a
a
character.
nap. That's all.
I know about the guy in the cage. Is he like a nondescript guy we can just take over if we?
I had something planned for him, but if one of you wants to take it, I will convey the information.
I mean, I could just like take my character and kind of impose my character on that guy.
Yeah, that's not a problem. It's
Okay.
just something some information I need to, like why he was caged, etc. But it's
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
definitely
Cool.
doable.
Cool. Yeah. Just
Uh,
send it to
yeah,
me via
it's-
email or something, and we can work
Yeah.
something out.
Yeah.
I can work it into the backstory.
Is there any chance of any us recovering, like getting a greater restoration for Alethir, maybe erase that? Yep.
Yes, obviously yes.
Yeah,
There's a
I do
pile
have
of
my backup
treasure.
character. Yeah.
So there's a pile of treasure that can probably buy you scrolls, and raise dead is a thing.
I actually,
Obviously.
I at least had a lot of money on me before the hobgoblin to whatever he took.
So
Yeah.
the situation is definitely salvageable.
Yeah. And I do like chickens, but I do also like my backup character. So yeah.
So
Seriously, I'm not-
so how is
I am
our
not
situation
hiring
right
a
now? We have one down who might be captured by those two guys who are there, but maybe not, right?
I think they'll just ignore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably
Us.
just ignore, but yeah, maybe not. Hopefully
Yeah,
ignore.
yeah, we don't know.
Maybe.
One who is hiding and hopefully survives if he doesn't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
Do
And
something stupid.
we have one who is
No. Do something like we would normally do. Oh, great, that's what you said. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't hear you. That's what you said, right?
Right.
we
Right. Yeah.
we have one who is petrified who we can maybe get back later, but yeah, probably not right now. And then we have two people who are completely dead.
Yeah,
Correct.
so 2 dead, 1 petrified, and 2 hidden. And we all
Well,
we have
2
like-
hidden. Well, 1 unconscious, 1 hidden. But yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
hidden in plain sight. That's a thing.
Yeah,
Hmm,
and
yeah.
Emiliano's character is waiting outside.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Well, what's young people
we leave her
nowadays
in
think?
Did we leave her in water
Probably.
deep?
Yeah,
Yes.
send her back. Send her home.
Yeah.
Probably.
Get out of here.
We can handle
Okay.
this.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
this. No worries.
got
Go back
this.
to your
Yeah,
mansion.
that old lady, you need your sleep. Just wait out here. We'll be right back. We'll be out in no time.
Mm.
Yeah.
So yeah, an interesting situation. So
Yeah.
petrified wizard, a hobgoblin standing with the crown in one hand, not the crown, sorry, restoration spells, and query and hidden. The rest are simply either
By the way-
sushi or petrified. What?
You know? So this hobgoblin cast like lightning bolt like 3 times,
3 times, yes.
right?
Yeah, you're
got
thinking how many
spells.
spell slots does he have left?
Right? You can
How
do it.
powerful
every
could he
week.
possibly be? I mean,
You can do it.
And yeah, and it took like 12 points of damage. I'm sure he only have like 100 left.
you
I think
can do that in 1 hit, right?
Yeah, no.
I think
Follow
the-
guides to monsters.
I
God
mean-
of war, God of
God.
I mean, how many spell slots can you have at this point? Maybe like 2 or 3, so that's just like
Well,
60 or
yeah.
90 damage you have to tank.
if he's got 3 third level spell slots, how many 4th level spell slots
Oh,
does he have? You really want to go up against that?
You can
Nope.
do it. I believe you can beat him.
Yeah, like he hasn't even dabbled in the power words yet, so.
yeah, it will be an
Okay, I'm
interesting
going
2
to
weeks.
think about it. And,
Yeah.
I really need to
Please
think this through.
Please
The
don't
end
do
is gonna be
anything.
run away.
I'll think
Come
about it
back
and I'll
to you.
prepare a secondary character
Mhm.
just in case I'm not thinking well.
I get up and magic missile him.
Yeah.
D4.
Well thought out plan. Good. Took
Yeah.
all week to
Just
to
do it in
figure
Yeah,
that
slow
out.
motion.
Both
Doves,
of them.
Both
doves
weeks.
flying in the background, like while you're going, magic missile, like John Woo style. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
There's like charts, like flipboards, like with calculations on it about what would happen if you
Okay, so yeah, 2 weeks we'll have to live with that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Thank
That's
you,
fantastic.
guys.
Yep.
Hi guys.
Thanks.
Yep.
Bye.
Yeah,
See
that,
you.
that
Was
went
a-
well.
Was a fun
Yeah,
session.
good session. Good session. That was
Doing
fun.
great.
Good session, even
Yeah.
though
Great.
my beloved character died. God damn it.
Yeah. Never playing with you again, Ido. God damn you.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
See you
Yeah,
soon.
you
Bye.
See you next time.
So,
Bye bye.
so what are the backup characters you guys have? So I know not to make them.
I have a wizard.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
I have a cleric.
I have a monk.
clerk.
And a
A
monk.
cleric.
A clerk.
Oh, I do. By
You
the
guys
way,
leave
what
me with no options.
the surviving characters, do they level up? You said we were kind
Yeah.
of close.
You get some hit points and maybe a spell slot. That's important.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
I'll be up to
Totally.
3 when I wake up.
Yeah, of course they do. So what? It's like 4th level or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And then
Ah.
yes.
I'm gonna be the only one.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
How could I say no?
So that's the way you level up.
No,
Kill the
yeah.
rest of the party and gain a level.
Hey, had
Yeah,
I
and
known that, I would have attacked you guys sooner.
Yeah.
And then the new character you create is level 4 anyway, so
Yeah.
Yeah. So whose turn is it to kill the entire party this time? So we can all level up?
God.
Damn.
Oh my god. Yes, so
Hey.
level up, everyone.
Yeah.
Until
Fantastic.
then. Yeah,
See you
I'll go
guys.
to sleep now. I think I've done enough damage for.
Yeah.
Hey, there's still some of us alive. You could do better. I'm
You can do
disappointed.
that. I'll try
Yeah,
to
right?
raise the bar
I'm
for
just
next meeting.
Yeah.
unconscious. That's all.
Yeah. Like that was an extremely easy encounter. Come on, we can do something that's harder next time.
Super easy.
Yeah.
I'll try, and I'll watch that Flex's your movie.
It's just 1
It
minute.
should be. Bye, guys.
Yep.
Bye.
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 Night.
Mm.
Damn.